Sup guys, my name is Nothing Just Go. Welcome back to more WarioWare Smooth Moves. In the last episode, we kind of blundered about with the fast-paced silliness, and I tried to explain my thoughts with fast-paced silliness. That is not a good combination. And I lost what I was trying to say for a second. But without any more rambling or blubbering or whatever you want to call what the hell I'm doing right now, definitely not commentating. Let's go forward to face Katana.
It's a Wii Wario!
Evil attacks Diamond Dojo. See, I love the variation of all the different stories. You have like this classic high school quarterback one, and now you have a friggin' ninja Japanese culture thing. Not really, oh no, I guess they are ninjas. No, they're samurais, not ninjas.
The sketch artist. Hold the form baton as you would a pencil during a pop quiz. Delicately, but defiantly. Mastery of this move can change a pop quizzee into a pop quizzer.
Pop quizzy to pop quizzer. Anyway, this is a new format. It's actually one of my favorites. It's actually pretty comfortable to hold in, and there's some cool stuff that comes with it. But this is one of the cool things. You just trace a square. I don't know. It's just interesting to me. Anyway, let's do the remote control. Bounce it. Bounce. Okay, land. Got it. And there, we did it pretty easily, actually, not gonna lie.
The chauffeur. Turn the form baton sideways and wrap your hands around both ends. As the form baton turns, so too do the earth and all upon it, from liver to liverymen.
Liver to liver. Again, I love how there's a punchline at the end of all this explanation. Oh god, we got a broil! There, we did it! Yummy. Good job, we did it. Alright, let's go to number 5. Okay, go back to the remote control. I also like how, like, oh, I have to let go? Okay, there, I did. I dropped my Wiimote, though. I got my Wiimote back. That's good. I guess that's why you're supposed to wear the wrist strap, but screw the wrist strap. I don't want to use it. Maybe I'll use it between episodes. I haven't decided yet. Alright, now we just gotta write! I'm not very good at writing. Let me just draw a bunch of random stuff. I wanted to start drawing something, but I ran out of time. Also, I'm terrible at drawing, as a lot of people that know me in real life know. But I'm good at these type of maze things. They're fun.
The samurai. With your right hand, hold the form baton close to your left hip. Like a hungry samurai defending his lunch. Close your eyes and await your enemy's attack.
Alright, let's get ready to samurai, folks! We are gonna slash the sword! There, we did it. Good job, us. Alright, now let's go to the sketch artist once again. Fly. Oh yeah, this is one of the fun things with the sketch artist. You get to fly a paper airplane. What other games let you fly a paper airplane? Seriously. Okay, let's go with the chauffeur and push. Yeah, we pushed the random Japanese girl out to the ground. We're such awesome people. All right, go back to the sketch artist. Man, we're learning a lot of forms here. I think this is I think Katana is like one of the few where you learn like 4 forms. I'm not quite sure, but now we're getting faster and faster, faster, faster. Oh, no, I don't know why. I'm just getting so giddy. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. I was running into my position so I can like stand, but then I did it by accident. Sure, why not? Let's scan the barcode and we are a good grocery store clerk. That's what they're called, attendant, clerk, not sure. Let's sketch more artists, and by that I mean, okay, throw darts. I actually have a dartboard right there. Too bad it's not in the frame. Okay, time for the boss stage. I'm trying to remember what form it is. I hope it's not... Okay, good, it's show. Oh, I remember this one. This one's fun. We're gonna do something that I'm not good at. Let's play! No, I mean, I'm driving. No, I'm actually okay at driving. I used to be bad, but I've gotten better. I have a lot of really bad habits, though. Like, straddling the lanes and going back and forth between the lanes. Oh god, I was trying to show off and be funny that I may crash and lose this. That's what I get for being funny. God damn it. Okay, I was doing that on purpose. This is me being serious, and I'm not gonna be terrible at it. Okay, let's drive. But we're gonna straddle the lanes. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna try anything fancy. We're just gonna turn, follow the arrows, and be good drivers, even though we are straddling both lanes. Let's try to stick in one lane. No, we're in the wrong lane. Let's go in this lane. That's good. Alright, there should be bonus points for sticking in the lane, but there really isn't. This would be so hard if you have to stick in the lane, but I'm actually doing a good job sticking in the lane here and not going for no bunkies. Okay, good. We are, though, we kind of fucked up at the end because our tire was straddling over the mid lane. No, I digress. There, that's me doing it where I don't try to be fancy or cool or be funny or anything. And there we go. That deals with Katana. And we're going to move on to the next one, but we're getting... Okay. I guess before we move on to the next one, I'm going to show off this new minigame. This one's actually fun. It's, because with WarioWare, the smooth moves, like, there's the main missions and there's side minigames you can do. This one's one of the more fun ones. You just bounce a ball up and try to keep it as long as possible. I actually like doing this in real life, though. I'm not as good as I am here, though I'm not pretty good at this either. It's just pretty easy right now, so that's why. Then again, usually when something's easy, I find it moderately challenging, but this is easy and I find it easy, so maybe I am I'm decent at it. Hopefully, if I'm too good at this, I may just cut because I don't waste too much. Okay, there, we messed it up. Great. All right, there. I could go farther if I wanted to and keep trying, but the point, I just wanted to show it off and show you guys what it did. When it does, why am I having such trouble talking? Let's move on to young Cricket, young Jiminy Cricket. Enter young Cricket! How hilarious it is. It started with a Karate Kid parody, and now it's about a guy jumping on a bunch of heads so he can bud the line. And gee, which one's the weirdo? I couldn't tell there. Wow, so hard. Anyway, let's move on to
the tug of war. With the form baton pointing forward, hold it firmly with both hands just above the navel. This dance calls to mind the epic struggle between heads and tails.
The tug of war, more like the desynchrinator, because my god, I hate this one so much. Every time I play this, I always have trouble syncing it up, especially with some of the very annoying micro games with this one later. This is definitely my least favorite form. There's some other ones a lot of people hate coming up, but I actually like it, including a new one that gets introduced here. I forgot which one it was. I just YOLO guessed, because I think it was right either way, because I wasn't sure we needed to find the
waiter. Place the form baton in your palm, tip forward and buttons facing up. See yourself serving a group of socialites. Such grace, they cry. Such style, such hors d'oeuvres.
When I was a kid, I never really understood what hors d'oeuvres were, but now I do and I find that funny. Also, oh my god, no, 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 you're not falling, no, no, do not fall, and it fell, we lost, great. A lot of people hate the waiter, but I actually enjoyed it, but I hate the tug of war. Honestly, this might be actually, no. There, we got it, good. Honestly, this might be my least favorite one out of all of them, because like the forms that are introduced aren't that great, though I don't mind the waiter, I still am not like too fond of it, but there's actually some fun stuff coming up with the waiter later on. And it's also kind of a cool idea, but it feels like they were kind of just running out of ideas, so like, okay, got it, hold the Wiimote like this. And for some reason, the waiter doesn't even appear in the, if you play the multiplayer, the waiter isn't in there for some reason. I don't know why, just there's no microgames.
The elephant. Point the form baton forward, with the end lightly touching your nose, just as the mighty elephant uses its trunk to gorge on peanuts. So too will your new nose sustain you.
Okay, I take that back about this. The elephant is freaking hilarious what you do. Look, I have a Wiimote on my nose. You're watching me put a Wiimote on my nose. How funny is that? Oh god, but back to the waiter. But I don't know. Okay, but this one I never got as a kid. I never got that you had to tap the Wiimote speakers to do it. And I only got that like recently. That's what you need to do. It's not very clear. There's some of these aren't clear. Oh god, but this one's fun. You just reunite. But there's some harder difficulties of that. Again, I may show off like the different mini games and the different difficulties in a bonus episode. I haven't quite decided yet. I might do that, I might not. The problem with that is that there's a lot of stuff that you don't unlock on the first try, and you have to keep playing these to unlock different microgames. So, and I really don't have to do that because that's actually very tedious. So I may pass on that. I don't think I've ever actually unlocked all the microgames before. It's not like Mario Party where you unlock like a good like 80% like when you play one board. No, there's some stuff that just never appear, and it's really obnoxious. Like sometimes, like, oh, is your right hand? Yes, I'm right-handed. I think I know what I am. But yeah, there are some micro games that just, because when you redo these stages, you can go as far as you want until you die. And I've gone to like turn like 50 and not gotten the micro games that I'm looking for. This one is the one that I find kind of fun, though. I don't know why I'm veering to the left. Oh god. Okay, this is like Tetris, but we need to use the waiter to stack it up, and it's not really like Tetris because we have to make sure they don't fall, not like they don't like they don't fill up to the top of the screen. Okay, there comes that, and that was it. That was really easy. Now we just have to hold it, which is pretty easy. The harder difficulty, there's like 8 of them or so. It's actually really hard, but that one was a piece of cake, really. Should I say a piece of onion or whatever we're trying to buy? Some Japanese thing. Not quite sure. And that takes care of, what's this guy called again? I forget his name, let me check, just so I'm curious. And now we go to a fan favorite, Jimmy. I forget his last name, but, Jimmy T. This guy was Young Cricket, but we're gonna save this for next. Next, yeah, I'm not gonna say next time, I already just said what I'm doing. Later.
It's a Wii! Wario!